Okay guys, let's have a look at setting up our very own YouTube channel. It's really quite easy. The very first thing you need to do is get a Google account, and you can do that with any email. You don't have to get a Gmail account. You can do that with any email. So once you've got your Google account, you'll be taken to a page where you can click on the icon for YouTube and it'll bring you right here. And as you can see, this is a brand new account. I'm bringing you in at the very start so that we can actually build it together, and let's have some fun doing that. So let's have a look. This is the page you'll come to after you click the YouTube icon. It doesn't look like a channel. It's not your page. It's just the YouTube home page under the auspices or the name of the new channel that you've created. So let's have a look at what we do. We click on this, and we're going to build a channel and make it look nice. So the very first thing we're going to do is click on My Channel. Now you can see as you come here, it looks a bit boring. It's sort of all multicolours of grey. Have to say, not my favourite colour at all, but there's a whole heap of things we can do about that. So let's build this up, and right from the start. So we're going to go back here first. We're going to have a look at account, and as you can see, we get the option to set up our profile, and we can pop a picture in here. Now it can be a picture of you. If you don't want it to just be a picture of you, you can create a logo of some description and upload it. I'm just going to pick something I've created before. That looks about the right size, so let's have a look. Bring that perfect. Look at that. Looks good to me. And I may change it later, but at the moment that's good branding for my Fractal Magic Marketing Initiative. Put a description in here, and hopefully, unlike me, you've already got a description created. So marketing sorcery is all about using social networking to boost your profile, your business, and I'll come back and put some really good stuff in there eventually. I'm going to associate it with my Saucy social media site at this time, simply because I'm in the middle of rebuilding the Fractal Magic Marketing one. We put in my real name, and I've already got accounts, but that doesn't matter. And you can put a lot of personal information. I don't suggest that you necessarily do that, but you certainly can, and if you do, you can put that personal information in, relating it to your business. So favorite books would be books on really good books on marketing. Like one of my favorite books on marketing is Purple Cow by Seth Godin. So you can actually relate it to your business's personality rather than your personal information. So let's go back to managing this channel. So we go back here, and first we're going to go to settings, and here's your actual channel URL, which is really cool. So we're going to give it with good spelling. It always helps. I have to tell you guys, it's really early in the morning here, so I might make a few mistakes. Now there's different channel types that you can give. You can actually say you're a guru if you want to. At the moment, I'm going to leave it at YouTube, and when I fill it, and I've got about 20 how-to and useful videos on here about marketing sorcery, I may change it to guru. But at the moment, let's keep it at YouTuber. Make the channel visible, definitely. Now let's have a look. This is where it gets really important. You must have your tags in if you're going to be searchable. And everybody seems to, one of the things, everybody seems to forget to put in their business name as a tag. So we're going to do that right now. There's the first tag. And I know how to spell, I really do. So I'm just going to leave it at that for the time being, but you get the idea that that you need to make sure that your tags are in. And look, that at the moment is one of the most important tags, because then when people go, oh, I want to see what Saucy Social Media are doing on YouTube, you're searchable in YouTube. So let's save those changes and definitely let others find my channel if they've got my email address. So save those changes right now. So the next thing we do is get rid of this really awful and very, very boring grey colour. Now look, there's lots of different colours, as you can see. You can choose to go blue, and the blue's very, very pretty. It kind of doesn't go with my theme here. Probably the goldy yellow would go would be a better colour to go with what I've got here. However, I don't know. I may actually keep that, and let's look at how we can just play with that just a tad, because I rather like this gold colour, and I love the old gold because that's definitely in the logo that I've used. So I might keep the old gold and then just start playing with these colours a little bit. Let's see what colours that there's very close. Now you can see it's very close to the colour that's on my fractal dragon. It's not quite dark enough, but it's really, really close. Now we can get rid of all this really, really bright yellow here as well, simply by doing exactly the same thing. And it starts to look like you're starting, so you see it's starting to look a lot more like we've got here. Now I've could have kept the brighter yellow because there is some there, but I kind of like this look, and I certainly want to stand out amongst all the different YouTube channels. And I'm starting to think, yep, that's actually looking pretty reasonable at the moment, and I may come back and play with that later, but for the time being, really quite liking that. So we'll save those changes. Now the other thing you can do is that on this outside area here, but you can only see a little bit of it in this video, I can actually put in, if we go back here, and I can choose a background image, and let's find one that's small, yes, open, and I can repeat once it comes up. It's coming, yes, 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 and choose repeat. Now what do you think? What do you think of that? It's starting to look really like my very own channel. It's starting to stand out amongst all the others, so I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Now you can sit here and you can, all these modules you get here, you can change them around, you can add things. You can add something like called event dates, and let people know when you've got events on. And that's, oh, I can't get it to scroll down quite far enough for that, but this one down here says event dates, and I can add events and let people know when I've got them on, which I think's perfect for me because I put workshops on all the time. And then we can create some video playlists. So we're looking at uploaded videos, and I haven't got any playlists yet, and I definitely want some. So we're going to look at how these playlists are configured. We're going to make sure that it's a player view that's configured, so it make it easy for people to see. and it could be all my stuff, or it could be just my uploaded videos. And for this particular channel, that's very appropriate, that because I'm going to start adding videos regularly to this under the purpose of marketing sorcery. So I want it to be definitely all the featured ones are the uploaded videos, because there eventually is going to be quite a lot of those, and I don't need people to see what I've stuck in my playlists as favorited. I really want to concentrate on my videos because of my business. Featured videos, the most recent, well, that's perfect. So let's just save those channel changes. And there we go. How easy was that? Not too hard at all. Okay, next video will definitely be how to upload a video to YouTube and what to do with it, and how to make sure that you tag it and put the descriptors and the meta descriptions in, and play with it like that. So that's Annie from Marketing Sorcery and Saucy Social Media saying goodbye for now, and I hope you enjoyed that, and go have fun, create one of your own. Bye.